Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody to the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, your number one inspirational book coach, and I have taught hundreds of women how to be successful and generate revenue by writing their books. And that's something that I could teach you also. So hit that share button and share this broadcast out with your friends. And the theme for this month has been developing a wealthy mindset. Developing a wealthy mindset. And today, we're going to talk about how does your uniqueness translate into value? How does your uniqueness translate into value? Now, many new authors, they struggle writing because they don't have any knowledge of themselves. They are totally unaware of who they really are. And this happens to a lot of people. A lot of people. I'm going to tell you. Because this is what happens, okay? People never take the time to really get to know themselves. They never take that time, because they're busy doing this and they're busy doing that. And a lot of times they put themselves on the back burner. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, this is a huge problem with many women, okay? Oftentimes, what happens, they capture their identity from their husbands or his activities or their work, okay? And I'm going to tell you, many times people are just working a job just for a paycheck, okay? There's no real attachment there. That's the only attachment, paycheck. And they don't really like their jobs, but they form an alliance with their jobs. They form that attachment. And I'm going to tell you, the most popular one is a situation or circumstance that happened that they're never quite over. And they're holding on to that situation and circumstance because it feels comfortable. It feels comfortable. There are people, I'm going to tell you this, there are people, and it may be even you, okay? You may know somebody like this who identify with situations and circumstances and have decided that, that's where they're going to reside. That's where they're going to stay. And a lot of times what happens is fear has trapped them because they feel an attachment to the struggle. The struggles that it provides. There's an attachment there. But I'm going to tell you, I can't begin to tell you how many times I'm talking to people who's dealing, with that type of struggle. It's real, y'all. It's real. But you can overcome it. It's not impossible to, sever the ties between situation and circumstances and having that identity crisis of not knowing who you are. It can be overcome. When I see a lady having trouble seeing her value, I'm going to tell you, if you talk to them, okay, they have taken on the identity of a situation or circumstance. That's what happens. It becomes comfortable for them. I'm going to tell you this, okay? One situation and circumstance, it does not define the person. It's just something that you went through. That's all it is, okay? Sometimes it's something that, you have experienced that you could share the light on to help someone who is facing that same situation. But you can't park there. You can't stay there. It was just a moment of time. That's all it was. But you have the expertise and the know-how to help someone come out of that situation. Think of it that way. Every situation and circumstance that you went through, it's not for you. It's for somebody else. Think of it that way. And one part is for you because it strengthened you. It strengthened you. It made you a better person than you were beforehand. If you begin to look at situations and circumstances that way, you'll overcome them much quicker. You'll get through them much quicker. Okay? But your identity has to do with your purpose in life. The things that cause you to light up. Those things that, when somebody asks you the question, you could go on and on and on about it. Because it's you. It's you. Your uniqueness, your value, the things that you could share with somebody. Now, when you fail to pay attention, it could cause you to overlook opportunities for your writing success. So you have to pay attention. Think about this. What is your distinctiveness? What makes an individual unique? Think about that for a minute. What does your individuality mean? What does it mean to you, y'all? These are all things that you should think about. Because I'm going to tell you, everyone has their own identity. And that's what separates you from the pack. When you learn to embrace your uniqueness, you begin to soar. First of all, you stop worrying about things that doesn't matter in the first place. Because you begin to capitalize on who you are and what value you could bring to your audience. Know what's inside of you. Know what's inside of you. And how your uniqueness could translate into value. There's so much inside of you and I that we haven't even tapped into yet. You should always have something to write about. You should never be struggling with, what you should be writing about, because there's so much. I hear ladies even telling me this, okay? I don't have nothing to write about. Yes, you do. You're just not paying attention. Yes, you do. Your uniqueness is your strength. Your uniqueness is who you are. Your uniqueness is what lights you up. Your uniqueness is your identity. That's your identity. Knowing your identity is important because it attracts to you those who are looking for what you have. Your audience is out there looking for you. The question is, are you showing up for them? Are you giving them value? As a writer, you are writing from your core, your true self. You're bringing value to your ideal audience, your true self, okay? Be your authentic self. Never hold back. Never shy away. Use the tools of situation and circumstances to help your audience win. That's what it's all about. Helping someone win who is going through something that you have went through, who don't know something that you already know. They're struggling with something that's easy for you. They're giving up where you could shed hope into their lives. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Help them see what you see for them on the other side of their challenge. Help them see it. Help them see it, because you have it. You have what it takes to be that best-selling author. You have what it takes. So I hope this, what I have brought to you has given you value and have helped you to understand that your uniqueness is power. Your uniqueness is the key that will unlock many great things for you if you only pay attention. If you only pay attention. And with that being said, I would love to hear from you. I hear from many wonderful people on a daily basis telling me thank you for the programs, these broadcasts, how it's really helping them in their book writing journey. So why don't you book that 15-minute free discovery call with me by going to bit.ly/ generate revenue 2021. Because I'm going to tell you, you are brilliant. You are brilliant. Your uniqueness translate into value. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. So book that 15-minute free discovery call with me by going to bit.ly/ generate revenue 2021. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be with me today on the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. I'm your host, Gertrude J. Chapman, your number one inspirational book coach. And remember to share this broadcast out with your friends. This is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. So have a great rest of your day.